Mary J. Blige, the woman behind the voice. Before the platinum records, before the sold-out arenas, before the crown of the queen of hip-hop soul, there was just Mary, a young girl from the projects of Yonkers, New York, carrying a weight that no child should bear, a weight of unspoken trauma, of shattered innocence, of a world that felt determined to break her. But within that fragile frame, a fire burned, a voice, raw and untamed, that would become the anthem for millions. A voice that didn't just sing about pain, it felt it, it lived it. And in every note, every lyric, Mary J. Blige transformed her deepest wounds into a universal language of healing. It is not just the story of a superstar, it's the unfiltered journey of a survivor, a testament to the power of transforming agony into art and finding one's light in the darkest shadows. The Bronx, Yonkers, and the birth of a voice. Mary Jane Blige was born on January 11, 1971, in the heart of the Bronx, New York. But it was in the sprawling, often unforgiving landscape of the Schlobohm housing projects in Yonkers, where her formative years unfolded. Her childhood was a tapestry woven with threads of hardship and resilience. Her father, a Vietnam War veteran, battled the invisible scars of PTSD and the obvious demons of alcoholism, eventually leaving the family. Her mother, a nurse, became the sole pillar, striving to keep her children afloat in a turbulent world. The innocence of childhood was brutally interrupted for Mary. At just 5 years old, she endured molestation by a family friend, a trauma that would cast a long shadow over her life. As a teenager, the harassment continued, a relentless assault on her spirit. These were not just isolated incidents. They were systemic wounds inflicted by a world that seemed determined to diminish her. Yet, even in the face of such profound pain, a nascent strength began to emerge. Mary would later reflect that these early battles, though devastating, inadvertently prepared her for the cutthroat music industry, a world where vulnerability could be exploited and strength was a shield. The church became an early sanctuary, a place where her voice, raw and unpolished, first found its power. In a Pentecostal church in Richmond Hill, Georgia, where she spent part of her early childhood, the echoes of gospel music seeped into her soul, laying the foundation for the soulful delivery that would become her signature. But as the pressures mounted, as the pain became too much to bear, Mary sought solace in destructive paths. She dropped out of high school, turning to alcohol, drugs, and promiscuous sex in a desperate attempt to numb the relentless ache within. It was a period of profound darkness, a desperate search for an escape from a reality that felt too heavy to carry. Yet, even in the depths of despair, the music called to her. Influenced by the titans of soul, Aretha Franklin, Chaka Khan, Gladys Knight, Mary knew her destiny lay in song. In early 1988, a pivotal moment arrived. In a recording booth at the Galleria Mall in White Plains, New York, she laid down an impromptu cover of Anita Baker's Caught Up in the Rapture. It was a raw, unvarnished performance, but it held the undeniable spark of genius. That cassette, a simple recording of a young woman pouring her heart out, found its way into the hands of Jeff Redd, an A&R runner for Uptown Records. And from there, to the ears of Andre Harrell, the label's visionary CEO. In 1989, at just 18 years old, Mary J. Blige signed with Uptown Records, becoming their youngest and first female artist. The journey from the projects to the precipice of stardom had begun, but the road ahead would be fraught with challenges, triumphs, and an unwavering commitment to her truth. With a record deal in hand, Mary J. Blige was poised to introduce a sound that would redefine a genre. Her collaboration with Sean Puff Daddy Combs, who served as executive producer, was instrumental in shaping her debut album, What's the 411? Released on July 28, 1992, the album was more than just a collection of songs. It was a cultural phenomenon. It seamlessly fused the raw energy of hip-hop beats with the emotional depth of R&B vocals, creating a new subgenre, hip-hop soul. The title itself, What's the 411, was Mary's declaration, a streetwise affirmation of authenticity, a promise to deliver the real deal. And she did. The album resonated deeply with audiences, peaking at number 6 on the Billboard 200 and dominating the top R&B hip-hop albums chart. It quickly achieved triple platinum status, a testament to its widespread appeal. Critics lauded Blige's tough girl persona and streetwise lyrics, recognizing her as a dynamic storyteller who drew upon her own lived experiences to craft narratives of love, heartbreak, and resilience. Her powerful, soulful voice, combined with a hip-hop attitude, connected with an audience hungry for something new, something real. What's the 411 wasn't just a commercial success, it was a groundbreaking artistic statement. It paved the way for countless artists who would follow, blurring the lines between genres and proving that authenticity and vulnerability could be a powerful force in mainstream music. The album's influence was so profound that its 1993 remix album, featuring rappers on every track, further solidified the trend of rap collaborations. This practice is now commonplace in popular music. Mary J. Blige, the young woman from Yonkers, had not only found her voice, she had given a voice to a generation, earning her the undisputed title of the Queen of Hip-Hop Soul. It was just the beginning of her reign, a reign built on raw emotion, undeniable talent, and an unwavering commitment to her truth. The pain in the masterpiece, My Life. The success of What's the 411 catapulted Mary J. Blige into the spotlight, but the glare of fame did little to alleviate the deep-seated pain she carried. In the winter of 1993, as she began recording her second album, she was in the throes of a clinical depression, battling not only substance abuse, but also an abusive relationship with Casey Haley. It was a period of profound darkness, a crucible that would forge her most raw and honest work. Released on November 29, 1994, My Life was more than an album. It was a deeply personal and heartfelt outpouring of her soul. It was a diary set to music, a testament to the healing power of art. The album debuted at number 7 on the US Billboard 200 and spent an unprecedented 8 weeks atop the top R&B hip-hop albums chart, selling nearly 500,000 copies in its first week alone. Critics and fans alike were captivated by its unflinching honesty, its raw vulnerability. Mary laid bare her struggles with depression, addiction, and heartbreak, transforming her agony into a universal narrative of pain and resilience. My Life became an anthem for the brokenhearted, a soundtrack for those navigating their struggles. Songs like Be Happy, I Never Want to Live Without You, and Mary Jane All Night Long became instant classics, their lyrics echoing the unspoken feelings of millions. The album's success was not just commercial, it was a cultural touchstone, solidifying Mary J. Blige's place as an artist who dared to be vulnerable, who dared to sing about the messiness of life, and in doing so, made countless others feel seen and understood. It was a masterpiece born from pain, a testament to her ability to transmute suffering into something beautiful and enduring. It was, and remains, her most personal and arguably most important work, a raw, unfiltered glimpse into the woman behind the voice. Evolution and enduring legacy. Following the profound impact of My Life, Mary J. Blige continued to evolve, both as an artist and as a woman. Her subsequent albums, including Share My World, Mary, and No More Drama, showcased her continued artistic growth, exploring themes of self-love, healing, and empowerment. She shed the ghetto fabulous image that had defined her early career, embracing a more refined and confident persona, a reflection of her journey towards self-acceptance. Her music continued to resonate with a global audience, earning her numerous accolades, including 9 Grammy Awards, a Primetime Emmy Award, and multiple American Music Awards. Hits like Family Affair, her first Billboard Hot 100 #1 single, and Be Without You, which spent a record-breaking 15 weeks at the top of the Hot R&B Hip-Hop Songs chart, cemented her status as a musical icon. She collaborated with a diverse range of artists, from U2 to George Michael, demonstrating her versatility and willingness to push artistic boundaries. Beyond music, Mary J. Blige expanded her artistic reach into acting, proving her talent extended far beyond the recording studio. Her powerful performance as Florence Jackson in the 2017 film Mudbound earned her 2 Academy Award nominations, one for Best Supporting Actress and another for Best Original Song for Mighty River, making her the first person ever to be nominated for both acting and songwriting in the same year. This achievement was a testament to her dedication and her ability to channel her life experiences into compelling performances. She continued to take on diverse roles in film and television, including Prison Song, Rock of Ages, The Umbrella Academy, and Power Book 2, Ghost, showcasing her range and solidifying her presence in Hollywood. Mary J. Blige's journey has been one of continuous transformation, from a troubled youth to a global superstar and a multifaceted artist. But perhaps her most profound legacy lies in her unwavering commitment to empowering others. Through her music, her acting, and her philanthropic endeavors, particularly the Strength of a Woman Festival and Summit, she has become a beacon of hope and inspiration for women worldwide. She uses her platform to advocate for self-love, resilience, and the importance of overcoming adversity, proving that even in the darkest of times, there is always a path to healing and triumph. Mary J. Blige is not just a voice, she is a movement, a living testament to the power of unfiltered truth and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Her story is a reminder that our deepest wounds can become our greatest strengths, and that the woman behind the voice is a force to be reckoned with, forever inspiring us to discover our strength and live our truth. The fashion icon and cultural trendsetter. Beyond her groundbreaking music, Mary J. Blige emerged as an undeniable fashion icon, her style evolving in tandem with her artistic and personal growth. In the early 90s, she shattered conventional notions of femininity in R&B, embracing a bold, street-inspired aesthetic that resonated with a generation. Baggy jeans, oversized jerseys, and baseball caps became her signature, a powerful statement of authenticity and defiance in an industry often obsessed with manufactured glamour. This unapologetic embrace of her style not only influenced countless fans, but also paved the way for other female artists to express themselves authentically. As she matured, her sense of style also matured. The tomboy aesthetic gradually gave way to a more refined, yet still edgy glamour. She embraced high fashion, gracing magazine covers and red carpets with an undeniable presence. Her ability to seamlessly blend street style with haute couture solidified her status as a trendsetter, proving that true style is about confidence and self-expression, rather than merely adhering to fleeting trends. Her fashion choices were never just about clothes. They were an extension of her narrative, a visual representation of her journey from struggle to triumph, from vulnerability to empowerment. Mary J. Blige's influence on fashion extends far beyond her wardrobe. She inspired a generation to embrace their individuality, to find beauty in authenticity, and to use clothing as a form of self-expression. Her impact is evident in the continued presence of hip-hop-inspired fashion on runways and in mainstream culture. She didn't just wear clothes, she embodied a movement, a spirit of unapologetic self-love and resilience that continues to resonate. She remains a muse for designers and a style icon for millions, a testament to her enduring cultural relevance and her ability to transcend the boundaries of music, leaving an indelible mark on the fashion world. The voice of a generation, a deeper look at her lyrical themes. Mary J. Blige's artistry is not just in her powerful vocals or her captivating stage presence. It's deeply rooted in her lyrics. From the very beginning, she used her music as a confessional, a raw and unfiltered exploration of her own experiences. Her songs became a mirror for millions, reflecting their pain, their struggles, and their hopes. She sang about heartbreak with a searing honesty that was both cathartic and empowering. She tackled themes of addiction, abuse, and depression with an unflinching gaze, transforming personal agony into universal anthems of resilience. What sets Mary apart is her ability to articulate the unspoken. She gave voice to the marginalized, to those who felt unseen and unheard. Her lyrics are often direct, sometimes confrontational, but always deeply empathetic. She doesn't shy away from the messy realities of life. Instead, she embraces them and finds strength within them. This authenticity forged an unbreakable bond with her audience, who recognized their own stories in her songs. She became a trusted confidant, a musical therapist, and a source of unwavering support for those navigating their battles. Her songwriting evolved, moving from the raw vulnerability of her early work to a more empowered and self-assured narrative. While the pain was always present, so too was the journey towards healing and self-love. She became a beacon of hope, demonstrating that it is possible to overcome adversity and emerge stronger. Her lyrical themes have influenced countless artists across genres, proving that honesty and emotional depth are timeless qualities in music. Mary J. Blige's words are not just songs. They are powerful affirmations, testaments to the human spirit's capacity for resilience, and a lasting legacy of truth and healing. The enduring impact and future legacy. Mary J. Blige's influence on music and culture is undeniable and ever-evolving. She didn't just create a new sound, she created a new archetype, the strong, vulnerable, and authentic woman who wasn't afraid to lay bare her soul. Her unique blend of hip-hop and R&B paved the way for countless artists, shaping the sound of contemporary music for decades to come. From Beyoncé to Rihanna, from Adele to Sam Smith, the echoes of Mary J. Blige's pioneering spirit can be heard in the voices and artistry of a new generation. She taught them that it's okay to be imperfect, to be genuine, and to harness your pain as a source of strength. Her accolades speak volumes: 9 Grammy Awards, a Primetime Emmy, multiple American Music Awards, and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In 2024, she was rightfully inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a fitting tribute to a career that has consistently pushed boundaries and defied expectations. These honors are not just symbols of her success. They are acknowledgments of her profound impact on the cultural landscape, a testament to her enduring artistry and her unwavering commitment to her craft. Today, Mary J. Blige stands as a living legend, a testament to the power of resilience and self-reinvention. She has navigated the treacherous waters of fame, personal struggles, and industry shifts with grace and an unyielding spirit. Her journey is a powerful reminder that true artistry stems from a place of authenticity and that the most compelling stories often emerge from struggle. She continues to inspire, to create, and to uplift, proving that age is just a number when your soul is timeless. Her legacy is not just in the records she's sold or the awards she's won. It's in the countless lives she's touched, the voices she's empowered, and the hearts she's healed through the raw, unfiltered truth of her music. Mary J. Blige, the woman behind the voice, the queen of hip-hop soul, and an enduring icon whose story will continue to resonate for generations to come.